All right, what's happening, everybody? You're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. How you doing tonight, Dad?
Hanging in there.
I'm right there with you. Right there with you. You know, we got past this snowstorm that just hit us. You know,
Another one coming.
and another. Yeah, you said go Friday now, going into Saturday.
Yeah, nothing major, I don't think, but
Yeah, I hope it's nothing crazy. I don't like traveling in the snow anymore. You know.
I don't like shoveling.
I don't like shoveling. I don't like traveling. I don't like the snow.
I used to, but not anymore.
Not anymore. So we got a very interesting show tonight. For starters, let's get into the MLB. The pitch clock has already started claiming some victims. And what I'm talking about here is, Pops, you've brought this up in previous episodes of the show. And, it starts with, they get, from the time that a pitcher receives the ball while he's standing on the mound, the 20-second clock starts.
Yep.
Now, once the clock hits 8 seconds, the batter has to be in the batter's box and making eye contact with the pitcher.
Yep.
Before we get into more details with this, Pops, again, how do you feel about the pitch clock?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. I watched a bunch of preseason games already. I like it. Speeds the game up. The one time the umpire can stop it. If the ball boy comes and brings some baseballs.
Brings in baseballs, but the clock, I saw that the clock still goes even if the pitcher requests a new ball.
Yeah, but if they, like I just said, when the umpire requests it, stops automatically.
So, I'm leery about this whole thing.
You know what I really like?
What's that?
No more shift.
No more shift. Okay.
I saw it today with the Yankees. Guys that got hits would have been outs last year.
So here's the thing. So there's a few changes in baseball.
Yeah.
You got the pitch clock, no more shift.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the bases are bigger as
They're
well.
good. Yeah.
You heard.
Yeah.
Like how, I know we went over this like
And softer, I heard.
softer
Yeah.
to, hopefully reduce injury to,
Oh,
the
yeah.
base runners.
Yeah. They were firm.
So the shift,
I think the bases, by the way, excuse me to interrupt you, I think it's advantageous to the runner because they're not this big, they're that big.
Mm-hmm.
So on a close play, you know how close it is sometimes. When his foot, when you show the replay, they could be safe now.
I just wonder if it's going to kind of, I feel like it is going to affect the game quite a bit because these players have been used to how it's been their whole lives.
Yep.
And now it's, they're professionals, right? How long is it going to take to adapt?
I see it already adapted.
Well, I think the pitch clock is something that's still throwing a lot of people
Yeah.
off. And just to go further into that is if the pitcher is not set within the 20 seconds, it's an automatic ball.
Yeah. Yep.
So if it's a 1-0 count, right? One ball, no strikes.
Yeah.
And the 20 seconds goes up, then it goes to 2-0.
What I haven't seen is like in football, right? The quarterback can see the clock, right? So there's no delay game.
Yeah.
I don't see that yet.
Oh, I've seen that. The pitcher can see it though.
I didn't see it on the screen today. I was watching the Yankees. I didn't see it.
Some stadiums, I guess, have incorporated it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't forget this is all minor league stadium, so I guess major league ballparks probably have it already.
yeah, I've seen some videos online. I've seen the
I like
pitch
it.
clock in the background. I just like the things that worry me are, you're speeding the game up, but I fear that you're going to see more injuries in pitchers.
Yeah. No.
Well, hear me out. Like, you're sitting there, you throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball,
Mm-hmm.
and, okay, you just gotta, just kind of come back from that and set up my next pitch. Like, I imagine there's some pitchers out there that give their arm couple of seconds just to get ready before they get in.
You could be right. Yeah.
Get into it.
But they want to speed up the game. They want more offense, obviously.
Yeah.
With no shift, the bases are bigger. The pitch clock 20 seconds. The one reason I like, some pitchers and batters stepping out of the box, the bins, constantly, 45 seconds they said was the average per pitch.
And so now they've cut that in half.
More than half, yeah.
So, again, I fear that you're going to see more injuries with pitchers.
I would have preferred 25 seconds, by the way.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. A little bit more time.
Yeah. If the average
25 seconds for the pitcher, maybe 10 seconds for the batter.
If the average was 45 seconds, 25 to me would have been better. Which they could change if they want to. If they see injuries, they could make a change. Maybe not this year, but and don't forget, he can only throw the first twice.
I know.
That's another thing. I don't like that at all.
I don't like that either. Because I'm a runner. I'm going to try to draw, if I'm somebody fast, can you picture Brett Gardner in his prime?
Yeah.
With these rules in effect today?
Yeah.
Can you just picture Gardner, he was always, he was a player known to work the count.
Yeah, always.
Always. I'm sure that would have changed. But now just to picture Brett Gardner in his prime on base.
Mm-hmm.
I would be drawing that picture twice just because I'm going to steal second. I'm going to get you to throw it over to me twice.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do it again. I'm taking a massive lead.
That's another rule I don't like. Only two times. I'd say 3 to 4.
I
don't want him throwing over there 10 times.
To me, yeah, but to me, you're handcuffing a pitcher. And there were some guys out there that are fast.
Oh,
fast.
Especially in this day and age. You're going to see a lot more stolen bases, in my opinion. You might see a lot more with no shift, hit and run, more bunting. They're almost going back to old school baseball, from 40, 50 years ago.
They're forcing it.
Well, I kind of like those days when how did you not teach a guy in preseason right now not to bunt the ball when you really need a bunt? You see guys, right? You've seen them. They don't know how to bunt. And they strike out most of the time.
No, I hear you. We got Glove in the chat. Yo, Glove, what's happening? Hey, again, Wiz. Hey, Pops.
What's up, Glove?
Glove, so you can, I know we were talking about this earlier. I did stop at the post office. Things are on their way. So just keep yourself ready. Just pay attention to the mail. I don't know when it's going to get there.
Where does he live?
Glove.
You don't know.
No, I do, because I just wrote the addresses down.
Is it Canada, U.S.?
No, because I wrote down, because I had to give the hats out too. So the hats are going to Ohio.
Okay. Well, maybe Glove can tell you right now where he's at.
And then I know he's going. There's something. Okay, so I know something's going to Ohio. Something's going to Colorado.
Colorado.
All right.
Okay.
Right. I think I'm right there. I kind of the post office closed. The post office closes at 5:30, but I was rushing over there in a mad dash, so I was just making sure they got everything down right.
Colorado. Today's Wednesday. He probably won't get this till early next week. So you can't count on weekends.
True. You don't know how it's going to be on the weekends.
I'd say by Tuesday. Ohio might be sooner. Colorado's further, I believe.
Okay, so no gloves in Ohio.
Okay, so who got this first?
Yeah.
And Mesmo is in Colorado? Wow.
My memory's shit, so
oh.
I apologize. That's true. I have such a bad memory. Yeah, CO. CO is Colorado, right?
I think so. That's your brother's favorite state now.
well, what? I can imagine
he
now.
loves going there.
Yeah.
Love
But Glove, I appreciate Glove rated the stream earlier today. I appreciate that, man. It was right at the end though. I was shutting everything down. I lost track of time. I was getting so into Resident Evil 4, you know. And I looked down at the clock. You know, even Swift, as I'm looking at the clock, Swift's opening the door, going, "You know, the post office is going to close soon." And I was like, "I gotta go!" Ah!
I'm dying to see in baseball what pitchers are affected most. Garrett Cole, fast mover, all the time. Scherzer's the guy watching the Mets. He almost waits till the last second because he'll go like this, you know, and then hold the ball for like 3 to 5 seconds before he throws it.
That's what I want to know, Glove. How do you feel about these rules? These things implemented into the MLB. This 20-second pitch clock. If the pitcher doesn't throw the ball in 20 seconds, it's an automatic ball.
Yeah.
If the batter is not in the batter's box making eye contact with the pitcher, by the time that clock hits 8 seconds, that's a strike.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know
That's
that.
a strike.
So pretty much he has to stay in the box.
He's got to stay in the box. He's got to be looking in the direction of
Which
the pitcher.
I've noticed already in the preseason game. Nobody's leaving the box.
No.
Nobody's messing around.
Well, I saw there was some guys that they had the foot outside the box, strike.
Oh, yeah? I didn't see that yet.
Yeah. That's another thing I find interesting, like when you're looking at a game where ninth inning, tie game.
They were talking about that. Crucial.
Big
You know?
big time.
You can't mess up.
You know, think about that.
Either side.
These are
The
old
pitcher-
habits here for
I
these
know, I
pitchers
know.
and these hitters.
Yeah. Either side can't mess around here now anymore. You gotta, there's no more timeouts.
Mm-mm.
Unless it's an injury. Otherwise, there's no timeouts.
That's crazy though. It's crazy to me because it's like again, like you'd be looking at a 6-6 game. Let's just take fucking Yankees in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Tie game, bottom of the ninth. Imagine getting this game, or even better yet, let's take the tie game away. Let's just say the Yankees are up 6-5.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Fenway. It's the bottom of the ninth. And 2 outs. You got the hitter. He doesn't get his foot in time, and the game's over. Like, I feel like the stress levels are going to be even higher than they normally are.
And I don't know about the challenge rule either. I don't know if they can even challenge that because it's a strike call.
See, I like this because Glove is, I'm on this level again. I'm not feeling so great about this. And I know Pops that you like it because some of the reasons that Pops likes it. Pops has made some good points here because Glove is saying I'm all for rule changes, but that seems a bit too extreme.
Yeah, like
Seems,
I said, I don't
it
like
does.
20 seconds.
It does, right?
I said 25 seconds. I'd like the pitcher to be able to throw at least the first 3 or 4 times, not 10.
Like even 30 seconds.
Yeah, no.
Because they're saying right now on average, a regular baseball game goes about 3 hours and change, give or take.
3:10, they said.
3:10.
Yeah.
They're looking at this to shave off like 36-something minutes.
Hasn't happened in preseason yet, by the way.
What, the time?
Yeah. The games are still close to 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah. Because if there's a lot of hitting, the game's going to keep going longer and longer.
True.
Yeah.
True.
The only time you see it faster if a 1-2-3 inning.
Glove says, I'm just waiting for the Green Bay Giants to play again.
Green Bay Giants.
So, Glove sent me this video. Oh, Pops, I got to show this to you. This is, and Glove, thanks again for sending that to me. It was hilarious. It is a son, probably around my age, maybe a little younger, and his mother and his father. Now, the son and the dad know a lot about sports. The mom does not know anything about sports. So, what they did in this video was they would show all 32 NFL team logos and see if the mom could guess the names of the teams.
She said Green Bay Giants.
And so when she saw the Giants sign, come up. She said, what did she say? She said, oh, no. Was it the Green Bay side? She was like, oh, the Giants. And then for like New York, it was, oh my God, I gotta look at it again. It was the Packers one. She saw the big G, the Giants logo, the Packers logo, which is a big G, right? Mm-hmm. And she goes, oh, the Giants. So that's a Glove and I have been cracking up back and forth.
Evidently, she don't know sports.
Back and forth because so that's why he's saying, oh yeah, I can't wait for the Green Bay Giants to play. And then and she thought that the thank you, Glove. She thought that the New York Giants logo, you know what team she said for that? Mets. Like what? It was comical. It was and the father the whole time is going, are you kidding me? The famous football team known as the Mets.
Speaking about Green Bay, real quick, I heard the news today. In 1956, the Packers drafted Bart Starr. Nobody knew.
Yeah. Oh, this is just a little a day in history thing?
Yeah, and Bart Starr wound up winning 5 titles and the first 2 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hall of Famer.
So, getting back to what we were talking about baseball-wise, this is just, I think 30 seconds, because like you said, you feel like it's not, you've been watching a lot of these games so far.
Yeah, not the whole game, but I just want to see the tempo.
The tempo of it?
Yeah.
And it feels good, well,
it
doesn't
certain
feel
players
rushed.
It doesn't affect. A guy like Aaron Judge never leaves the box.
True.
Never.
Very rare.
Certain players, it'll affect. Guys that like to step out all the time. Ain't gonna happen to it. I like that.
I just think that.
I think that's what extended the games too much. Every batter gets out of the box, and every 45 seconds per pitch, and every batter calls timeout. Can't do that.
Yeah, that I didn't like. That I didn't like. But again, a lot of batters that would call a timeout, right? Would be because the pitcher was taking too long to throw the ball.
Now you can't even call timeout anymore because the pitcher has to throw the ball in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like you said, it's a ball, right?
Yeah. He has 20 seconds to throw it. So let's say, I'm glad you bring Aaron Judge up. Again, just going through it. Aaron Judge never leaves the batter's box. So basically the catcher throws the ball to the pitcher, bam, 20 seconds, the clock starts. Mm-hmm. He's got 20 seconds to throw the ball to Judge. Mm-hmm. If he doesn't set and get himself ready in those 20 seconds, it's an automatic ball. Judge is now 1-0.
Yeah. He walks enough as it is,
Let's see, we got Al Broski live. That call was bullshit. The Cowabunga dude says your dad looks like a tough guy. Pops, you looking like a tough guy?
On the contrary.
Yeah, I was
I'm a lover, not a hater.
How you doing, Al Broski? How's it going, Cowabunga dude? How do you guys feel about these MLB rules? Like, it's interesting. Yeah, quite the opposite. You're a very, very kind, generous person. The way I look, The tough guy look.
Not me. Au contraire.
Dad worked for Wetworks. He's going to be sleeping with the fishes. Right, Pop? We got text saying Dad is a straight-up G. Pop's getting compliments over here.
What's G mean?
Gangster.
Oh.
You straight up.
Jesus Christ. No, not me.
How's everybody doing?
I never got into a fight in my life.
Love MLB the show could use more innings, says Al Broski. Sweaty's in the chat saying, yo, can't stay for long, just came to say hi. Sweaty, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. How do you feel about the rules right now? The pitch clock, no shift. He looks like a seasoned boxing coach, says Cowabunga dude. I can see that. I mean, Pops, you do know a lot about boxing, too.
I used to.
Do you think you could ever coach somebody? No? Would you be interested in, like, if you ever offered an opportunity, like somebody's like, I want to know your knowledge, teach me.
Yeah, I don't have enough knowledge of it.
Enough knowledge of it?
I mean, I played sports in my day, you know, softball, you know, little football.
Okay.
Never tackled, but, you know, we always played touch because we never had facilities, you know, in the Bronx. It was all concrete.
You ever think about boxing?
I did it once.
Really? I didn't know this.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
How many rounds did you last?
I think I lasted 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Oh, shit.
Yeah. The guy hit me once. I said, that's it. Now I know.
That takes the tough guy part out of it.
That's why I'm so fascinated in boxing, not to get into boxing. How these guys can go sometimes 12 rounds, in my day 15, and take those punches. That guy hit me once, and whoa!
Woo!
No, that's it. Oh, nope, that's not for me.
Oh, shit. Let's see. We got, hold on a second. We got Al Broski saying, hey, Dad, ever kill someone?
No.
No. He worked for the mob, says Tech.
I love mob movies, but I never killed anyone.
Let's see, you got Sweaty saying...
I'm totally against killing.
I hate it a little. Yeah, this... So, like I said, I just picture you're going to see way more hits batsmen. I think there's going to be more injuries to pitchers. You know, I don't see it. I don't think that. I think 20 seconds is not enough time. You know, Chad, I don't think it's enough time.
25 should have been at best.
25 seconds. I think
Not even 30.
I think even 30 because, like, you know what? How much time is going to be wasted with 10 seconds more?
25.
When we talk about, to me, here's the hypocrisy of it all. Is again, and I love coming back to this because we talk about how, you know, all these rule changes and stuff, right? And safety is always a prime reason for a lot of things happening. You know, when they basically got rid of the kick return in football.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again, they're just going to kick it into the end zone every time.
Right.
It's very rare that you see that anymore. It's for the safety. So we were trying to reduce the amount of concussions. Now, what happens when, you know, pitcher is sitting there rushing his process?
They're not really rushing, from what I've seen.
Oh my God! I've seen the videos on TikTok. It looks like they're over there like coked out of their mind, like shit.
Yeah, 20 seconds. You get the ball, you get the sign. You can even waste 5 seconds, like Scherzer does, and still throw the ball there in time. You don't have to, it's not that urgent. It's the guys that used to walk off the mound, rub the baseball, touch the rosin bag, you know.
It feels rushed.
Again, like I said, I don't agree with 20 seconds, 25. I agree with the no shift. That I hated.
What kind of edibles do y'all eat? Says Cowabunga dude. You know, just the edible kinds. Yeah. Which is funny. Funny that Cowabunga dude brings up edibles.
I'm eating cheese.
No, but edibles. So, Pops, edibles are like...
Oh, the marijuana thing.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So we're in the state of New York.
No.
Edibles are legal.
Legal in a lot of states now, from what I hear.
I think marijuana is only legal in what, like 13 states?
That's a lot to start. It used to be only 2.
There's 50 states, though.
Yeah, but it was only 2. And when they see the money that these states make, believe me, they're going to do it.
Were you surprised when New York legalized it?
No.
Recreationally?
I couldn't believe that they waited so long. After what I heard in Colorado, how much money they were making, you know, new jobs and blah, blah, blah. You kidding me?
See, Al Broski says, should weed be tested in, Al Broski's asking, should weed be tested for in the MLB?
What do you mean?
Marijuana. Tested for it.
Why should you? It's legal.
Well, it's not legal in every state.
Right.
Again, we talked about it being legal in 13 states.
That I'm not sure
Which I don't even know if 13 is the right number.
Because, first of all, Major League Baseball has their own rules. So I would say you can't do it. They don't want a guy coming up to the plate that's high, in my opinion, or drunk. You know?
Yeah, but think about this. Now, this is interesting. Al Broski.
You can't even smoke in the dugout anymore.
This is great, though. But, listen, chat, this is great. Oh, yeah, we're drinking some Millies tonight, Cowabunga. We just need Miller. Let's get a little sponsorship going here. I would love to have a Miller Lite, or, just a Miller What are these signs? What are these fucking called again?
Neon.
Neon signs. There we go. Get one of those up there. That would be
Trust me.
nice.
I have so many people that drink Miller Lite besides me and you that we could get this sponsored. They'd love us. They'd love us. And Miller Lite sells the best. What I've seen, no matter what supermarket I go to, Miller Lite is always empty.
I don't think... And really? I don't think it sells the best. I mean, what about Bud Light?
If anything, it's outselling Bud Light because where I go to the store I go to, you know what store it is.
I know what you're talking about.
The 30 racks is always two left. Everything else is all the way to the front. Coors, Budweiser.
Yeah, right.
Nobody drinks Budweiser like they used to. They drink Bud Light.
We got Hutch in the chat saying it's 10 states. Okay, so I was off. I was giving 3 more states there, so it's legal in 10 states.
Okay, like I said, it'll continue to get legal once they see the money.
How Broski says, how's Pop feel about slap ass in the locker room?
Now, what does that mean?
You know, you slap, hey, good game. Psh, give him a little. Psh.
Doesn't concern me. You know what? When they win, I'm just like, a bump or a high five. Slap on the ass. What the hell?
We got Al Broski says Miller Lite is legal in 13 states more than weed. Oh my God. Tex says no, it's legal in some way in more than half the country, either recreationally or medically. Okay.
That's right. Medical marijuana's been around way before.
So there are probably more states that have medicinal, legalized medicinal marijuana than where it is
where you can just
legalized
recreational. Yeah. My question is, I don't smoke marijuana. Whoever does, what are the prices? Are they top dollar? Is it more now than it was when you went to your own guy to get it? Whatever, you know what I mean? Well, that's the truth, right? I'm not making fun.
No.
There was always a guy that was a supplier, right?
So, when I went to Vegas, that was one of the things that Swift and I were like, yo, let's check out a pot shop,
Yeah.
And
it's legal there, obviously.
Yeah.
Everything is legal there. Gambling,
it's fucking Vegas.
You name it. Free drinks.
What happens in
Vegas
Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Or it ends up on the internet.
Yeah.
It's just
nothing is sacred anymore.
But I remember when I went there that the prices of when you go into one of these pot shops, the prices of marijuana, if you had a medicinal card, the price went down.
Right.
I don't think you paid any taxes.
What if you didn't?
If you didn't have a medical marijuana card?
Yeah.
I'll say probably an eighth was I don't know. At that time, this was a few years ago.
What's an eighth? I don't understand. Eighth what?
An eighth of an ounce.
Okay. That sounds like nothing.
Yeah, but
an ounce is 16, right?
That's a lot of weed.
Okay.
I don't know who goes to an ounce in a weekend, but that's a lot. Nor. Okay. Let's calm it down. I'm just saying though, you wanted price ranges, right? When we were there, I think an eighth was $55.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but some people can make an eighth last a long time.
Man, that's a lot of money. God, I mean, get 2 36 racks for that of Miller Lite. For that price.
Okay, yeah, but again, you do not dibble dabble.
No.
In the
drug area.
In marijuana.
No.
Well, technically alcohol is considered a drug.
Yeah,
From what I understand, chat, work with me on this one. Tell me if this is true, if this is legit. Anything that alters your perception is considered a drug.
Drug. Yeah.
Alcohol alters your perception.
One
that
is a
drug.
liquid and one is more, tobacco-like.
Well, yeah, I mean, fuck, you can do anything with it. You can make marijuana a liquid.
I didn't know that. I know
yeah,
you can do
remember
cocaine.
the little blue drinks?
Okay, well, no.
No?
No, I don't want to know.
Hutch is saying it's more now. Okay. Glove Clan, I was watching those videos again, and I come back, and you two goobers are talking about weed. It was brought up.
Hey, yeah.
Just a little conversation.
Hey, what about sports?
Hey, we talk, Pops, we talk everything on this
Broski
show.
still on?
It's not broski. It's Al Broski. It's a different bro.
Okay.
This isn't our Broski. This is a new person.
Oh.
This is Al Broski.
Oh God.
That isn't Al. Yes, it's Al Broski live. This isn't.
Okay.
This
Sorry.
isn't S Peck.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, that's what
I
you
can
always call
understand the
your brother,
confusion.
so
Yeah.
Broski, yeah.
I do call my brother Broski all the time. Let's see. We got Cowbunga. Ask Pops if he went to Woodstock to protest the dirty.
I didn't go. Everybody wanted me to go in that time. It was August, I believe, of '69. Woodstock, which is now where they do Bethel, right? All the
No,
shows.
I think Woodstock is a different place.
No.
You sure?
No, absolutely. That's where Woodstock was held. Because when you go up there, you see all the signs. 1969, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, I didn't go there. First of all, I wasn't... All my friends, not all of them, a lot of friends were druggies. They love pot, hash, whatever. And that's the era. That was the hippie era. So they all went. And thank God I didn't go. If anybody ever looks back on the films, it was pouring the whole day. It was Mud City. There were no bathrooms. People were, doing what they had to do in the woods. It was terrible. But it was a great experience for those who loved the, great bands at the time.
What's Pop's body count?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I have no idea what that means, Albrowski. Fucking
Body count.
getting back into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about the pitch count.
Yeah, go ahead. How did we wind up on Drug City?
I mean, Pops, we're
Versatile.
a very versatile show. I mean, it was one time we were talking about we were talking about things going on in the NFL, and then somehow started talking about movies.
Yeah.
And then got deep in the movies, and then you started asking Google if how old is this actor or actress? It happens.
Yeah,
It happens.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like when you're drunk at a bar.
Yeah.
And
Which
all
I'm
of
not,
the
'cause I don't go to bars
conversation
anymore.
switches.
When's the last time you went to a bar? I can't even remember. I think the last time I went to a bar was
Been a while.
It was 4 or 5 years ago.
Been a while. COVID messed everything up.
Yeah, but when COVID was still,
And by the time it ended, I was like,
Yeah, and I don't miss it. The only thing I miss, I used to love to play quick draw when I went there, and I was pretty lucky a lot of times.
What about karaoke? Do you miss karaoke?
I wouldn't do it anymore now. In those
No.
days, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go up there anymore. No. Matter of fact, your buddy Oopsie said we should go there one night with Christian and everybody in honor of Melissa. But I got a funny feeling the last time I was there, they eliminated it at Handshakes.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. You remember how Dave, the bartender, he hated it.
It's and just because he hated it, I remember I always used to sing was it American Pie?
12 minutes. Way to go, Matt. The longest song
I
ever
was
recorded.
like, I look at the bartender. I go, "It's your favorite night of the week." He goes, "I hate karaoke." I go, "I'm up next." Oh yeah, what are you singing? What are you singing, Wiz? American Pie. This one's for you, man.
That was one of the longest songs ever. I think Heard It Through the Grapevine was close.
Wait, what was that?
I Heard It Through the Grapevine, which was copied by many artists, was about 10, 11 minutes. But I know Don McLean's American Pie was over 12 minutes.
12. I think it was around 11.
No. You know why? Because when you did it, the karaoke guy goes, "Way to go. Another 12-minute song."
I think he was exaggerating.
No, he knew.
Tex says Pops don't go to bars. He sits in his chair with a glass of scotch and a cigar, talking
No
about back
booze.
in my day.
Tell him no booze. You know me.
Oh yeah, it's just the Miller Lights.
I don't drink booze. This makes me stupid enough. A couple of, 6-pack of this, that's enough. And you know me, that's about it. Unless I go visit our friends.
Yeah,
I don't do it. No. Years ago?
different story.
Oh my God, I could knock off an 18 like it was nothing.
Woo!
Now?
By the way, if you're gonna drink, be sure to drink responsibly.
Yes, please.
Let's see. Y'all think the Illuminati runs the MLB? Says Cowabunga dude.
Now
I mean, that's like saying the NFL is rigged. That's like saying the NFL is rigged. How many videos have we seen? The NFL's rigged, and the Eagles are going to be up 17-14 by half, and here's the script. Rihanna's going to sing "Shine Bright Like a Diamond" as the first song, and then freaking. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to come out in the diamond formation.
The Illuminati did exist.
I'm not saying they did.
Angels and Demons. Remember that movie?
It's a movie.
No, that was true to that. They did exist in the 1600s.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they did exist. And Ron Howard based it on that movie.
I'm just saying. Let's see, like the Super Bowl.
What?
Hutch, last time I think, hold on a second, we got Cowabunga dude is raiding with a party of 6. Oh! Ma! Go!
What does that mean?
It's a raid. Pops, we go over,
I don't know what, you said a party of 6. I think it was 6-pack.
No! I didn't say he came over. It's not like he's walking through the door right now with a 6-pack of, Miller Lights going, all right, guys, pull up another chair.
Hey, come on in.
No, it's a
You're
raid.
welcome.
So Cowabunga dude was streaming. He's done with the stream.
Okay.
He raided our stream with the people that were watching him, his community.
Okay. Oh, nice.
It's a raid with a party of 6.
Hey.
Thank you so much for the raid.
I like your style, Cowabunga. You know what I think of Cowabunga? Major League, the movie.
The fuck was that? Oh, Dizzy's blowing bubbles.
Yeah. When the reporter.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. No, the reporter. Oh yeah, that's right. But the
That's the
reporter,
one.
when Cleveland started winning, he goes. He had the Indian thing on, the feathers. And he goes, Cowabunga! Guess what? The Cleveland Indians.
Oh, well, they're not the Cleveland Indians anymore.
Well, they were.
They were.
I know they're
They're what are the Guardians now? Cleveland Guardians.
Yeah.
Hell, thank you so much again for the raid, Cowabunga. How's everything going? Well, we've been talking, right? Let's see. Last time I think he went to a bar is when I was there. Oh, saying Hutch. Tech says, tell us the story of no booze.
Me?
No booze?
Oh yeah, no, I don't
Prohibition?
know.
Oh, no, you not drinking booze.
No. Even you don't do it anymore like you used to.
No.
No.
Special occasions.
No.
Maybe like a shot.
Yeah.
On
we had Christmas Eve. We did shots.
We did.
I didn't. You guys did.
No, I did one or two.
Yeah.
It's
No. It's too strong for me. Like I said, first of all, I never liked booze straight ever in my life. I was a beer guy. Excuse me, a beer guy most of my life. I drank Schaefer. I drank Rheingold. Then Budweiser came in.
See, I like
Miller Lite, Schmitz in those days,
Schlitz.
6-pack of
It reminds me
16.
of the movie Beer Fest.
Yeah.
Give me 6. No. Chat. It wasn't Beer Fest. It was Super Troopers. Give me 6 schlitches. Fuck it. Whatever's free.
6 bottles of 16-ounce Schlitz with 99 cents in my day.
We got Al Broski saying it's a panty raid.
A panty raid? Where are they?
Cowabunga dude, the MLB is rigged. That's what he's saying. No. We were watching his stream and yours. See, I can't multitask like that. I don't know how. I don't have the brain capacity to multitask like that, Tech. I give credit. I saw my buddy Prosperous. He showed a picture, he posted a picture once. He had 6 different streams going at the same time.
Oh, that's talented.
It was other people's streams. I was like, how do you keep up with the conversations?
Well,
I have a hard time keeping up with the conversations now. This
Some
is just
people
us.
have that span where they can do that. Some people can concentrate on one thing.
It's like Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, well, he was a
With
genius.
Matt Damon.
He was a genius. You don't see too many of those around. Not that I know of, but I'm sure there's plenty of them.
I'm a genius.
Yeah. You're a damn good guitar player. I'll say that.
You just shoot that on. He said, yeah.
Everybody has some
sure.
kind of a talent, in my opinion.
Yes.
Whether they use it or don't use it, but it's there.
It's,
know?
yeah. Yeah,
like I said, you're one of the only members of the family that know how to play a musical instrument, and you do it well.
Nobody else in our bloodline knows how to play a musical instrument.
No.
Just me.
As far as I remember, I never.
I feel like
My grandfather, which when I was 5, what's that thing with this?
An accordion?
Accordion. He knew how to play that.
Okay, so yes, that's a
That was 1950.
He was a musician.
Oh.
It's still a musical instrument. It still counts.
Okay, well,
It still counts.
all right. But he was
To
the
be
only
fair,
one. He was the only one I knew
fair.
that. And I love that. That's like a German thing too. Like you see it all the time in Germany, especially at Oktoberfest.
accordions?
Oh my God, yeah.
For some reason, I brain farted. I was thinking about bagpipes. That's more Irish, right?
That's Scottish.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, they wear the I don't know what they call them.
Kilts.
Kilts. Yes.
Kilts.
Yes.
Yeah, I got all.
And they're phenomenal. Usually, unfortunately, at funerals.
Glove says the raid made you miss my message. Done that. What was the My apologies. Glove. Let me
What
go back
raid?
up. He says he went to. Okay, I went to a bar a few days ago. Sing Albuquerque by Weird Al. Solid 11 minutes 23 seconds. Dude.
Al Yankovic?
Weird Al. I don't think I know that song. Albuquerque? My bad, Glove. I mean...
But American Pie was long.
He said it's 11 minutes and 23 seconds, that song by Weird Al.
Yeah, but American Pie was over 12 minutes.
I still think
Think
somebody
about
fact
think
check
about
that.
the guy that wrote that song. There was constantly different lyrics in that song. There was never a repeat.
Did you write the book
Right?
of love?
Everything was-
That
That must have been a page this big of the lyrics of that song. The only encore was "Bye Bye Miss American Pie."
Not encore, chorus.
Chorus? Sorry. Okay.
Encore is like come out and play another one.
Play it again. Okay, yeah. Okay, so anyway, you listen to that song. It's constantly different words. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Other than the chorus,
Yeah. Think
there's
about
like I guess you're right though. I never thought about that. There's like 6 different verse sections.
it. At least, if not more.
Nah, I think it's about that.
I think it's about closer to 12.
No, there's no way. No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Nay.
I'm gonna listen to it again. I'll break it down. So you're telling me I'm the only musician in the family? I think I'm gonna listen
My
to
grandfather
this.
never sang.
I'm gonna listen.
You sing.
I'm gonna listen to this song again,
Mhm.
and I'll tell you, it's definitely not more than 6.
I think so.
Anyways, XFL, Pops. Are you gonna watch it this season?
I watched a little bit the other day, about 5-10 minutes. You know.
How do you feel about it so far?
It didn't enough for me, but that's just my opinion.
Does it-
I gotta watch more.
You gotta get a little bit
You
deeper.
taught me
into
the
it.
rules last week.
I know some of the rules, like there's a 1 point, a 2 point. I know Thunder had brought it up earlier when I was playing.
3-point conversion.
He said there's 1 point conversion, 2 point conversion, and a 3 point
What's
conversion.
how did it differ?
So,
Yardage.
I think it's the yardage. So so in the NFL, when you're going for a 2 point conversion, right? What yard line do you start on?
2.
The 2. In the XFL, you can go for a 3 point conversion. You start at the 10-yard line.
Right.
And then instead of going for an onside kick,
You get the ball back.
you get the ball back on your 10-yard line, 4th and 15.
Okay.
Which nowadays, that to
I
me,
like
I
it.
just wonder if the NFL is ever going to
I like
incorporate
it
some of these
because
things.
the onside kick is like 2% recovery. 2%. They
Oh.
won't do it, but
But no, you don't know, because all in all, the big topic of tonight is with the rule changes and everything. What is it all for? It's all to get the ratings up.
yeah.
It's all to bring in a bigger crowd.
Yeah. True.
How do we get new people to watch the sport? People that maybe checked it out. What was the major complaint? It's too long. It's too slow.
Yeah.
Right? NFL. Why did they change the extra point? They changed the extra point because too many people, when their team scored, would go, all right, they're going for the extra point. They change the channel, or they go off and do something else.
Oh, they thought it was automatic.
Automatic.
Yeah.
But
now it's not.
when you change the channel, the ratings go down.
True. Yeah. Could be. Yeah.
So that's why I wonder if the NFL would ever look at something like this and hear.
They might follow suit.
Follow suit with just some of this
Well,
stuff.
NFL follows suit with college because college had the 2-point conversion forever.
And the NFL never had that, right?
Never.
I'm learning something new today. I didn't know that.
No, yeah. College
I didn't know
had-
that.
College had 1 foot in on a catch.
Oh, hold
So
on
I
a
don't know if
second.
they've changed that.
Before I
And the
forget,
NFL's 2 feet in.
and I do apologize. Let's give a shout out to the Cowabunga dude. My bad. It was very rude of me. There we go. And they so Cowabunga dude was just chatting as well. Again, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, night, whatever time it is. I know we're definitely having fun, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. You in your Star Wars pajamas?
What's wrong with my pajama pants?
Nothing.
I like to be comfortable on stream.
Yeah.
You gonna make fun of my Rick and Morty flip flops next?
Oh my God, those are nice.
Yeah, they're comfortable as hell too. Notice you didn't say anything about the jersey I'm wearing.
Wow, Jacobs, right?
Yeah. Ow, that was my head.
Yeah, it's a crazy outfit. Jacobs, Star Wars, and Rick and Morty. Something wrong with you. All right, listen.
You just
I'm gonna
figuring
use the
this out
bathroom
now?
because we're getting close, right?
Yeah, we got a couple of minutes till break.
All right. About 3.
American Pie by Don McLean comes out at 8 minutes 42 seconds.
Then the guy lied to me.
He lied. I knew it. Thank you, Glove. Thank you. I knew. Like even 11 minutes sounded too long to me. Even 11 minutes sounded a bit much. But yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna be right back. Always coming through. Yeah, Glove, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. So, we're going to come back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere, meow. The fun's just getting started. Oh, my God. All right, we're back, everybody. You're watching the Pops and Whiz Sportscast. We're your host. My name is Mr. Whiskers. To my right is Papa K. And there's some exciting news in hockey, Pops. I know that you've been wanting to bring this up for a minute.
Yeah, well, the Rangers acquired Patrick Kane. And he's playing tonight. And they're tied 1-1 at the moment against the Flyers. By rights, they should kick their butt. I mean, Flyers are bad. Flyers are pretty much out of it. You know, St. Louis is trading everybody away. Capitals are trading everybody away.
So this is just like we're, again, like when I hear we're renting.
Oh, he's a rental. Yeah, I think him and the guy they got from St. Louis, Tarasenko. I think he's a rental.
This
too.
is a push for the playoffs for the cup.
Oh yeah.
What do you think though? Like now that we're further into the season, we're closing the gap to the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, by rights, the Rangers to me have to be at least at 95 to 97 points. They're at 77 right now. They got to get at least 20 more points.
How many games are left?
I think about 2019, something like that.
Something like that?
Depends. Some teams are, have more games.
Yeah, more games in hand.
Yeah, some teams have 4 games in hand, some are not.
So,
but Patrick Kane, to me, guaranteed a Hall of Fame. He won 3 Stanley Cups with the Blackhawks. MVP, you name it, 446 goals. But does he have anything left? 16 years in the league.
You never know. We got Thunder in the chat saying, "Yo!"
Yeah, if he can help the Rangers, God only knows. We're not watching the game right now. What line he's on? Because somebody's got being pushed aside right now because of him. Is he on the second line? Is he on the first line? Is he on the third line?
You think that could create a little bit of turmoil there?
To me, I would put him with Capo Caco, Lafreniere, and him. 2 young guys and a great centerman like him. He could create some havoc.
Okay. How you doing tonight, Thunder? How's everything going? We were talking about Thunder and I were talking earlier. Again, we were bringing up the XFL rules. Thunder, do you know any more XFL rules that we haven't talked about yet? I know we talked about 1-point conversion, 2-point conversion, 3-point conversion, the 4th and 15.
1 point is what, the kick?
Yeah, that's the extra point.
Yeah, and 2 points is a 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
And then 10-yard line.
Yeah, 3-point conversion is the 10-yard line.
And if you want the ball back, at the end it's fourth
down and 15 on the 10-yard line, right?
Yeah, okay.
Thunder says going good. I really only know the 3 different rules. The kickoffs are different too. Okay, that's one thing I didn't know about with the kickoffs. What is different about the kickoffs?
I think the field's the same length, by the way.
I think so too. I think it's 100 yards.
Yeah. What I saw anyway.
Like, I wonder how the kickoff could be different. It'd be great if it was just like the classic way how they do
the kickoff.
Kickoff
from the 25.
Yeah, now it's the 35.
Yeah, that's what I said. And the power of these guys' legs, they kick the ball 75 yards like it's nothing. So unless it's a windy weather condition, snow, rain, windy, that's the only time you see a run back anymore. What doesn't hit the end zone. But most of the time, it's out of the end zone.
And I wonder how long. So an NFL season is 17 games regular season, right?
Yeah.
And I believe the XFL was all brought together by The Rock. Let's see. So Thunder says the players can only start running once the guy catches the kickoff. It's tough to explain.
Guys can only start running. Who?
So you got the kicker and his team, right?
They can't run till he catches it?
They can't run until once he kicks the ball off. This is how it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading it. Receiver catches the ball from the kickoff.
Then they go, so they're making it easier for the a run back.
I kind of like this, though.
Yeah.
I like this. Because...
I don't.
So again, this is why I like this, right? Thunder, one of the things that, Chad, we had talked about this. Thunder. NFL has kind of ruined kickoff returns.
Oh, all they have to do is bring the ball back to the 25.
So think about this. Think about how this changes the game in the XFL where, okay, I know that I have a period of time that once I catch the ball, they're still going to be back on that line.
Yeah, that's a
returns.
Long
Returns are going to be brought back.
I don't like it.
The players are lined up very close together. I believe they are increasing the potential for returns. I think it is also supposed to reduce blindside hits.
Yeah.
I like this. I like that.
No, I can't see the guys standing on the line after the guy kicks the ball until he catches it, and then we can go. No.
I like it. I like it because, again, the Thunder bringing up, and reducing, blindside hits. Need to search it up. I do. Hold on a second. It looks interesting. Let's see. XFL kickoff rules. Hold on a second. What about kickoffs? An attempt to encourage more returns. Kickoffs while maintaining player safety. Only the kicker and returner on kickoff players will be allowed to move until the ball is caught or after the ball has been on the ground for at least 3 seconds. Okay. What rules are different in the XFL? Unlike the NFL's 40-second play clock, the XFL uses 25 seconds.
I kind of like that.
Okay.
I would go with 30 seconds, but...
XFL teams will be allowed to use a double forward pass provided the first forward pass does not cross the line of scrimmage. Additionally, XFL receivers will only need to have 1 foot in bounds to record a catch, as opposed to 2 in the NFL.
College. I don't
this
like
is
that
interesting.
Either.
Thunder says, it looks interesting. Maybe it only looks interesting because it is different. I don't know. I haven't watched the full game, only seen clips. I'm on the same boat as you, Thunder. I like this, though. I like this. It is different. And, 1 foot in, see, that's one thing. I like the fancy footwork in the NFL.
Yeah, I know.
I like how they've literally trained themselves.
College rules. Yeah.
I'm okay.
These are pros.
I know, but again, this is a different league. I'm just saying what I like and what I don't like so far.
They're trying to entice people to watch it because of different rules too. Again, like I said last show, you have to have them compete when the NFL is playing, not now.
But
the NFL's over.
This is one thing that Thunder and I were talking about. It's again, the last couple of days I've been sitting there. I miss football.
Yeah, I know.
I was sitting on the couch yesterday.
Plus, you don't know any of the players.
But you get to learn the players.
If you follow them.
That's going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't matter if you know the players or not right now because if it catches your interest, you're going to learn.
Yeah.
Think about it, boss. I didn't give a shit about the NFL back in the day. I was thinking about the X Games and things like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know any players when I got into it, but it caught my interest.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, man, look at this.
Do they have the money? Can they get the sponsors?
Well, I believe, right, it's The Rock. The Rock started this, or he's a big part of it, isn't he?
Yeah, but it could fold in 1 year if they don't get sponsors.
Thunder says, I like the 4th to 15 option instead of the onside kick.
I do.
Though.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. That is a big one for me. The XFL has no chance competing with the NFL for viewers. Yeah.
No.
But again, like what I was talking about just now, like Thunder and I were talking when I was playing Resident Evil 4 earlier today, about how we both, we miss football right now.
I know. I'm done.
I know you're, like
Yeah, because baseball and hockey and baskets, if you're into that, is right around. Is here.
I get that, but for people like Thunder and I, that still want that football fix.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. No, not with baseball.
You don't know yet though, because you could.
That's another competition they got. Baseball.
Yes.
Hockey.
But the thing is when it comes to football and baseball and hockey, like let's just take the XFL out of the picture for a second.
Yeah.
If the NFL was still going right now, doesn't matter. It's going to oversee hockey and baseball.
Always.
It is bigger than those two sports.
Yes, number one.
So XFL in this, bringing that back into the conversation, for those that still want that football fix, now they can get it.
Yeah.
I do agree that competing with the NFL is going to be extremely difficult.
It's going to be a minority because there's so many NFL fans. The only way the XFL can compete, I'll repeat myself, you got to be playing when the NFL is playing on a certain channel, whatever you want.
I like where we're going with that.
Yeah. Maybe some players would come to the NFL. Maybe some NFL players would go to the XFL if the money's there. Do the XFL owners have the money?
Well, again, if it is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson involved in it,
yeah,
and I'm sure he has partners.
He's only one guy.
I'm sure he has partners.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Are they willing to, take a risk?
We got Thunder over here saying, from a business standpoint and chance to grow viewership, it makes sense to begin after the NFL season. I don't care much for other sports, so I need my football, says Thunder.
He's probably in a minority, though.
I get that, but, again, I'm right there with him. I'm a part of that as well. Because
New York, right? We're Giant fans. Giant season's over.
One thing
now we got, if you're a hockey fan, Rangers, Devils fan, Islanders fan, Knicks fan, Nets fan, Yankees, Mets fan. That's all here. There's too much competition.
I get that, but to go back to your point where Pops, you were talking about how for the XFL to kind of make some kind of ground that they need to be playing during the NFL season. I feel like they would get some,
I think so.
I think they would get some viewership.
It happened in my day.
But I do like where Thunder's going with this is that, if you want to boost from a business standpoint, think about it. Pops, there is an NFL game on and then there's a college game on. What are you watching? NFL. So college football is, in a sense, losing viewership because you're not going to watch a college game when you know that Monday night, Thursday night, eventually Saturday night and Sunday, you're going to have the NFL, which is your go-to.
Yeah.
That's your main.
Yeah.
All right? Now, I could see maybe in some way to get some traction, to get, some viewership, maybe to pull in some college football viewers and some NFL viewers, that the XFL, like you said, should be playing during the same course of the season. But you could get even more.
I'll give you my opinion.
Go ahead.
Here's another thought. College is usually over by the end of November. That's why the NFL has Saturday games.
Yes.
They won't compete. Start the XFL season on December 1st. When they don't have to worry about college anymore.
They take over the college spots.
Yeah, because college is major in this country. But once college is over, start the XFL on December 1st.
Up until...
Where the NFL is getting close to the end of their season, and you're just starting.
And you set the XFL on days that, if college is over, you can take over the days that college
from
played.
December 1st to March 1st.
That's good.
Because that's when baseball starts spring training. So there's no competition other than hockey.
I like this too. Thunder's saying, I think we should be looking at the XFL as a season-long combine. But I like where you're going with this, right? Thunder, how do you feel? Chat. Thunder. Everybody. All our football friends and fans out there. How do you feel about it? That's really... So then you would go from so the football season starts in the beginning of December, right? The NFL starts in the beginning of September. September.
Right.
Sorry, I
right
said December.
Day, yeah.
Sorry, my mind is racing right now.
Yeah.
So NFL starts in the beginning of September, ends middle of February, roughly.
Well, with the Super Bowl. But
the Super Bowl. I know.
The season ends January 6th now.
But it ends. But then, like, of course, NFL in general ends with the Super Bowl. So we're looking like close to the middle of February.
Oh, yeah, February 12th, like this year.
Now, that's September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 6 months. So if you start in December with the XFL, you end in June, which means, right?
Well, I don't know how many games they play.
Let's just say that it's the same amount of games. Let's just say it's the same setup. I haven't looked into it, but I'm just trying to get an idea of if it started in December, where it would finish around. Let's just say roughly around June. Then that means July and August are the only 2 months of the year you're not getting football. I like this idea of the XFL
Plus,
starting.
I don't think it would last that long. I think an XFL...
Make it last that long.
No, I don't think they play 17 games, by the way. If anything, they might only play 14. So the season will be over by April.
But we don't know that.
No, I don't.
I'd have to look up more. Hold on a second. How long...
Let's see how many games there are.
How long is an XFL season?
Yeah.
10 weeks.
There you go. So it's only
We
10
need to
games.
lengthen that.
So that would be over.
That needs to be lengthened.
That would be over by the time the Super Bowl is over. If it started December 1st. Then maybe people will be interested. Because the field is still there.
Yeah.
See, they're only playing 10 games.
So short.
Matthew, they can't sponsor this team because they're not making any money. The NFL is worth billions. They get every sponsor in the world. You know, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, cars, you know, chips, you name it, burgers. They get every sponsor on the planet. Because they know there's millions of people watching the Jets and the Giants on Sunday. They know on Sunday night. I don't give a damn who's playing. They're watching that game.
I wonder that if they started getting that viewership, if they'd extend the season. Because think about it. The NFL, when it first started, when the NFL was in its infant stages, it didn't have playoffs, it didn't have a Super Bowl.
It always had playoffs.
When it was in the beginning? In the beginning, Pops. When the NFL first started. We're talking about...
No, you're right. They had a championship game.
That's it. And it was a regular season into a championship game.
Yeah.
So the NFL was significantly shorter compared to what it is now.
Well, they only played
and now they've extended it because it's growing.
Money.
Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Now
you have a 16 game season turned into 17 games.
It started over me, 12.
For you, so you see where I'm getting is XFL. You got to start somewhere. Yeah. We got Thunder saying, I like Pop's idea on the XFL starting Saturdays once college is done, but I still think it would be tough. They first need to establish a market, and college football is a different breed. Those fans are wild.
Yeah, that's right.
No, you are 100% nailing it on the dot, Thunder.
If they consider the XFL at like NFL caliber, they would watch the NFL or XFL. In my opinion.
I just think, like, again...
and you got to start knowing who the players are. You know.
Well, again...
We do fantasy. We know all the players. Not all, but we know a ton of players, right?
Again, we know a ton of players, but Pops before fantasy. I remember when I introduced the idea to you to join fantasy football, you shut it down.
Yeah,
and you said, and this isn't like a... this is the way I'm going...
I still knew the players.
But I remember at that time, yes, you knew key players. You knew key names on teams. But, like, you didn't know the wide receiving or the entire running back core. Mm-hmm. Where now you have a vaster knowledge of these teams. And I remember what you said to me for fantasy football.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to get into fantasy football. And you have your Giants love. Yeah. The love for the New York Giants, and in a way, it kind of felt like you'd be a traitor to them because this is how I'm interpreting how you.
Yeah, but I didn't pick anybody on the Giants.
I know.
Get a chance to.
But that's what I'm saying is like right now your view on the XFL is.
I'm not knocking it.
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that there is a possibility or an opportunity or a chance where, you know, if we sat down and watched the full game, that your thoughts on it could change. Because I remember when we started watching.
Well, let's do it.
I'm down. I'm 100% down.
Yeah.
We'll look up the schedules and everything.
They might do it a week, by the way. I noticed.
Yeah, so maybe it could be on one of the days I have off.
No, if not, evidently on a Sunday. But yeah. And sit down, watch the whole damn game, see who the players are, see the rules, see how they were enforced.
Yeah, I would love to watch a full game.
Are they challenges like in the NFL?
Let's see. We got Thunder saying another thing is you need to think what attracts viewers: innovation, ability to relate to players.
Yeah.
You're making thunderous points.
You gotta know the players too. You want to see your favorite player, right? I don't know who the hell he is. How am I gonna root for the guy? What team do I gotta watch the game? Does New York have an XFL team?
I don't know. I mean, this is something we need to look up the schedules. We need to look up the teams. We need to see how deep it is with the teams. How many teams are there in the XFL? We got S. Peck in the chat, a.k.a. Broski, saying, what up?
What's the score, Peck?
Where's the Manningham pick? I have the Manningham pick. I'm still looking for a spot to put it on the wall, Broski. Manningham pick. It's over there. It's underneath the... Yes. You're looking. Look over there.
Yeah.
I gotta make room for it on the wall, Broski. But yo, what's happening? So chat, Broski, S-Peck, my Broski, hooked me up with this. I know I've shown this before. I am going to show it again because I love this. This is the 2011 Super Bowl. Giants and the Patriots.
That was a catch. Both feet in. It challenged
Mario Manningham signed. That's some footwork right there, too. I mean, he had about a yard between...
Yeah, but this...
his feet weren't on the ground yet.
Belichick still challenged it and lost.
Yeah.
As he did with the first time.
See, the XFL is going with the innovation, but they will never have the big name players because they will always be considered a lesser league, which I believe is the point, says Thunder. Also, Thunder says exactly. Let's get Tom Brady in the XFL. I mean, that would boost it up. Aaron Rodgers.
Put some names in there.
I mean,
that's how the AFL started.
Think about it this way too. Like you could put names of players. You could get quite a few players. I bet. Players, what's his name? Who was on the Broncos?
Oh. Russell Wilson?
No. I'm talking way back. Then he started playing baseball. I think he's tried out for the Mets.
Oh. Tebow?
Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow had talent. This also gives an avenue for the players that, you know, could be sitting on the sidelines their whole career in the NFL.
Oh, without a doubt. And jump into the other league and start.
And be a starter.
Yeah.
That is big.
That's a good point.
That is
Very
big.
Good point. Yeah. How many guys want to sit on the field, on the sideline rather, and not play? Where maybe I could play there and start, and become maybe a star.
When you look at somebody again, we'll bring Aaron Rodgers into it. How long did he sit behind?
3 years.
3 years behind Brett Favre.
And Jordan Love right now is sitting behind him.
Sitting behind him. Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
You know, when you think about it that way, that brings another interesting conversation up.
Yeah.
You know, these players that we know
about. Where the
about,
hell's he going?
These third stringers. Oh, I'm not getting my time. Like, I want to compete. Because, again, a big thing for players is competition.
You want to play the game?
Prove their mettle.
Yeah. Guys coming out of college. Maybe they get drafted by the XFL instead of the NFL.
Yes.
Because the NFL, they know they're going to be sitting behind Aaron Rodgers, Daniel Jones, Mahomes. No.
Yeah. It could turn into something where it's another not only Thunder, like I love how Thunder brought it up as like, think of it as like a season-long combine, but there are so many ways that this could potentially branch off and be beneficial to players that might be stuck being third stringers their entire career. Even older players that still feel like they have something to contribute to the game but are going to be benched.
Tyrod Taylor. You know.
The Tyrod Taylors of the world.
Yeah. Think about it. I'll mention certain teams in the NFL that guys are never going to start. Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City. Josh Allen. Right now, Daniel Jones. At one time, Aaron Rodgers. Herbert. Carr. He's still up in the air because he don't know where the hell he's going. Trevor Lawrence. They're never going to start. These guys are still young.
Yeah.
And, you know, Trevor Lawrence, 2 years in the league.
And these are names that we recognize and know. Think about how many more names that, again, we don't know in the NFL that are waiting for their opportunity to be brought up.
They're sitting down on the, on their bench. That could be maybe starting in an XFL game as a quarterback, running back, tight end, receiver. That's the only way, I think, if guys decided to leave the NFL because they don't want to sit and play in a football game, whether it's XFL or not. And maybe to get some action, maybe to get some,
And again, you're going to see more highlight reels. Can you believe it over here? Tyrod Taylor goes to the XFL, throws a 40-yard bomb over here to whoever, and look at the moves on this kid.
All the guys are sitting on it. Jameson Winston. You name it. There's guys sitting like on the bench that want to play.
So many.
Yeah. They go to a practice, but they never get a snap unless there's an injury. So maybe they get a shot.
That could be a booster right there.
Only if that happened.
Let's see, we got Broski's Oakski Broski with some hearts in the chat. We losing to Philly 2-1 right now.
You gotta be kidding.
Come on, no Rangers.
You kidding?
We got Thunder saying
They just got shut out by the Devils.
Hold on a second. Listen to this. Thunder coming in saying Josh Gordon was a wide receiver for the Browns and Patriots, is in the XFL.
Okay.
Also, the XFL gives undrafted players out of college another opportunity to showcase their opportunity. I said opportunity there, Thunder. I feel like you meant ability. The XFL is exciting, but ultimately they need to be profitable. So I guess we got to see what happens. Hopefully it works out. I'm right there with you, Thunder. That's great though. So Josh Gordon's over there.
They need players, name players. They need sponsors. It's the only way they make it.
But they need the name to be brought up. Like right now, we're bringing up the XFL. We're talking about it.
I know. Yeah, that doesn't mean crap though.
Well, yeah, I know we're a much smaller channel, but I'm just saying, when you keep hearing about it, then eventually that brings curiosity. And what did curiosity do to the cat? Wait, sorry, that was terrible. No, it didn't. No, but it brings that curiosity. What is this all about? I gotta check it out. Right now, you and I are talking about sitting down watching a game.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna do. Let's do it.
To see what the hell's going on in the league, who the players are.
If they're already getting it, I love this. The players out of college that never got the opportunity.
A team in New York, though. I've seen a lot of the teams, their names, but I've seen nothing in New York.
That's all right. I'm curious in general. I'm not looking for a New York team. I want to look at the sport itself. I want to look at the league.
Well, they probably think they can't compete if they come bring a New York team in there because of the Jets and the Giants.
Get out of here. I mean, people are already joking that everybody's already got that ongoing joke that the Jets and the Giants aren't even a New York team.
Oh,
because they play in Jersey. That the only real New York team is the Buffalo Bills. I mean, come on now.
It's still the New York Jets and the New York Giants.
I get that. I understand. But I'm just saying that there's always that joke. I get where you're coming, the competition, right?
Yeah.
But regardless, I want to know more about this league now. I want to dive deeper into it. I want to see a full game. I want to see a game. I want to see a 3-point conversion happen. I want to see.
I like the rule changes there.
4th and 15 instead of an onside kick.
I'm tired of the onside kick.
The onside kick sucks.
2%.
The most I feel. Sorry, go ahead. Finish with
2%.
Yeah, 2%. Yeah. And how about one of the most embarrassing things to watch? I feel embarrassing because you never really see it become anything big. Is the team is down and really what do we do? Do you see that fucking lateral thing happen all the time?
That's bullshit.
It is such that to me that is such the silliest thing
the
to watch.
4th and 15 is hard too, but I think it's at least possible.
But again, what do we see in football nowadays, chat? Pops, what do we see? Everybody's going for it on 4th and down now.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's going for it. They're always going for it on 4th and down, more times than not, right?
Yeah.
You know, back when back in the day. Now I'm the guy saying back in the day. Back in the day, 4th and 1, you punted the ball.
A lot of times. Now 4th and 5, they don't punt.
Exactly. You know, you would sit
Especially
there and
guys
go
like,
4th and 5. Let's
Andy
go.
Reid, the guy on what's his name? The Ravens, the coach. They don't. No, even our guy.
Let's see. We got Dwayne Johnson being one of the co-owners should help them from the marketing side of things. He is great at marketing, Thunder. Hockey rules, says Broski. Whoa! Never mind flag football. Football over Stanley Cup now. Baseball next, please. They tried before, no good. Next topic. Next. Wow, you guys still talking football? Broski. We will talk everything. We will talk everything and that and the things that, of course, we are interested in. You know? Let's take it down there, broski.
How the hell are the Rangers losing to the Flyers?
You know, football is one of the greatest sports in the world.
Yeah. Who's in goal tonight for the Rangers? That's one thing I want to know.
Probably, what's his name? Halak?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it should be Shesterkin and a lock tomorrow when they go back to the Garden.
But this is something new and exciting right now.
If you're a football fan, yeah, I'm not excited about it.
I'm excited.
I'm intrigued.
Intrigued. That's another.
But I'm not going to say, oh God, I can't wait till Sunday. You know, no.
We don't even know when it's on.
Well, they are on Sunday, but I saw it during the middle of the week too.
Middle of the week as well.
Yeah, so we'll see.
We're having some fun with it because one thing, Spec, it's different. It's got my attention. I know it's got yours.
Mm-hmm.
And
not saying I'm going to continue to be a tremendous fan, but
no. Well, we haven't even watched it yet. I'm not saying
intrigued.
I'm a fan of it right now either,
yeah.
but I'm interested. I like some of the rules that I've seen. You know.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to hockey and everything, Broski, how do you feel about the Rangers right now? You know, they acquired Kane. They're doing that thing right now. They're making that mad dash for the Stanley Cup.
But they're not scoring. One goal against a team that sucks tonight so far. One goal. All the games they lost before they won against the Kings, they scored 5. But the other games, 1.
And this is
You're
my
not gonna win in the AHL.
feelings with the Rangers right now. I don't see them going anywhere or making anything happen in this season.
Unless they...
I feel like I'm going to be disappointed again.
Yeah, unless they make a major push down the stretch here and start scoring goals. All of a sudden, their goaltending is not great. Their defense is not great at all. And you got to start scoring goals. If you want to win the AHL, you got to score at least 4 or 5 goals.
Wait, hold on. Broski says I got muted. I can't hear. I love you all. Wait, can anybody hear us? Can anybody hear us? Put some ones in the chat if you can hear us.
They got muted?
That's what Broski's saying. Thunder, can you still hear us? We love you too, Broski. Okay, Thunder can still hear us.
Okay, so not muted.
Something must have happened with Spec's connection.
Okay.
But we love you too. We hope you have a fantastic evening. I don't see the Rangers going anywhere this season.
They might get it by the first round.
Probably.
Maybe.
It's going to be just like what happened with the Giants.
You know what's scary? Hate to say it, the Devils.
The Devils
Really,
are scary.
really young.
Did you say, what was it, Boston?
Boston's number 1. Devils right on their tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure. The Devils.
You could beat these teams.
No, I don't know.
Beat these teams. Come on. Let's be honest. Thunder, I appreciate you throwing one in your
By the
chat,
way,
letting
the
us
Rangers
know.
have lost to the
Thought
Devils
something that was on
and the
our part.
Islanders.
Huh?
During the season, the Rangers have lost to the Islanders and the Devils. So if you're gonna beat this team, you gotta start scoring goals. Sorry, 1 goal is not good. 2 goals is not good. 4 or 5 in the NHL wins games, and the Rangers are not there anymore.
Oh.
Tonight they're struggling against Philly. 1 goal so far, right? How the hell are you gonna win against a team that stinks? What's that?
In the same announcement, the league also confirmed there would also be no team in the New York area. All right, so New York's not going to get an XFL team.
Not right now, no.
Not right now. There are 8 XFL teams.
Just like the AFL.
Same
thing.
So we have the 8 teams that will compete this season are the Arlington Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, San Antonio Brahmas, DC Defenders, Orlando Guardians, Seattle Sea Dragons, St. Louis Battlehawks, and Vegas Vipers. Those are the 8 teams right there.
Like I said, same thing as the AFL. Started off with 8 teams.
So
In 1960.
Hey.
And then, 8 years later, 6 years later, it was the Super Bowl. AFL, NFL. And then they merged a couple of years later.
big name that nobody knew. Nobody knew at the time, right?
Well, I used to watch AFL. I loved it.
Yeah, I know, but at that time, where a lot of people probably looked at then, the AFL, never gonna make it.
The difference was...
Never gonna make it.
The
There was one man that saved it.
The difference was AFL drafted guys out of college, went to the AFL, not the NFL. Joe Namath was one. And
I know,
he
but do
was
you
a
see
superstar.
where I'm going?
Yeah.
These with no names,
Mm-hmm.
and the AFL was going to be.
But the AFL did draft players out of college that didn't
know.
want to go to the NFL. That was my point.
I know, but the XFL is doing something similar.
Ah.
Well,
If
my
they can-
point. My point is this. The AFL found a way to make. It needs one big thing to happen, and the big thing for the AFL was Joe Namath and the New York Jets,
Oh, big time.
and that saved. Am I wrong? Am I wrong or am I right here? Did that save the AFL?
Well, once he beat them, he beat the Colts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Len Dawson beat the Vikings the next year, and then emerged.
Boom.
Yeah.
Something crazy happened
But
that
again,
I'm sure there were a lot of naysayers then.
Oh, I was one, and I was young. I said, "There's no way Joe Namath's going to beat the Colts. They're 15-1. They scored 6 points against the Jets.
See, I love this though because this just
Everybody
furthers the
thought it was
point.
fixed, by the way.
Everybody always thinks it's fixed.
Everybody,
when,
yeah.
when the way they expect something to go doesn't happen the way
Oh,
they
yeah.
expected it. No, it's rigged.
The spread was 19.
There's a script.
19 to 21.5 points that the Colts were favored. Yeah, and the Jets beat them by 10.
I got Thunder saying, I don't follow hockey, but I guess I will support the Winnipeg Jets since they are the closest to me. Hey,
Okay.
Thunder, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
I love it. Sorry for the rant. Just really stoked about the Rangers. Spec, you ain't got to apologize. I got sound back? Yeah, broski. You ain't got to apologize. But you have to remember one thing is that, this ain't a one-way street here. We're going to talk a bunch of things. We're going to talk about the things that interest us. We're going to talk, of course, we're going to discuss the things that interest you.
Give me some good news.
Yeah, Pops wants good news. Now, I won't talk for you, but, Thunder and I are interested in the XFL. And it's something I want to look more into. Now we know there are 8 teams, and I'm glad that we brought up this point of talking about how the AFL could have been something that doesn't even exist if it wasn't for one man.
But NBC took a chance, and they sponsored only NBC at that time. Again, you had some damn good players, but nobody knew them.
It's all
Except
about
the guys that, like me, watched.
taking that chance. Now, of course, the XFL could go nowhere.
Yeah.
But
They could be dumb after this year. If they don't get the sponsors, it'll fall.
could you imagine that if there was that one player out there that even the NFL overlooked,
Again,
that didn't make the draft?
this guy took a chance, right? The Rock, you said?
So I believe it's The Rock, and it's quite a few other.
Okay.
He's
But
a big part of
They
it.
have to get college draft picks to come to the XFL. A Heisman Trophy winner. You know, guys like that. Running back, quarterback, receiver. You got to get those guys, entice them to come to our league, not the NFL.
So, but
That
here's
you
the
have to
thing.
pay.
Here's the thing. And we've seen it in every movie, right? If you make someone hungry enough, they're going to do some crazy... They're going to fight so damn hard.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, you didn't want to take a chance on me. You didn't want to take a chance on me. You're going to take a chance on me? I'm going to make sure that you never fucking regret this.
Yeah, well, it's a gamble. It is.
No, big time.
Yeah.
But you know what? You're never going to know your worth until you take risks.
Yeah. Again, you're fighting against a Goliath. You know? The NFL's been around over 100 years.
We got Broski say it's still 2-1 after the second. Glove coming in and say, well, good on ya, NBC. Let's talk Volpe. Kid's quick. He's going to be good. How about this tennis? Curling, anyone? Sorry, I'm on a roll.
Volpe's
You're fucking hilarious, Broski.
the guy in the Yankees. Volpe. Supposed to be the number one pick, number one shortstop.
Don't make me start bringing up tennis videos and stuff. I'll do it.
Let me throw my NBA trivia at them. Real quick. The other day, a guy on Portland scored 71 points. Can you name any of the other 7 in NBA history that scored 70 or more points?
So he's the 8th player in history.
Yes. Yeah.
And his name?
Dillard.
Dylan on Portland.
Dillard.
On Portland. Scored 71 points.
Can you name
7 players above him on other
below him?
teams.
In the past.
In the past. I know. Pops.
Yeah.
You gotta let me word it this way.
Okay, go ahead.
So, because you're saying the top, right? So he's number 8. So what's above him? The 7 above him
Yeah.
that have scored
Yeah.
70 more points, right? He at the 8th spot. Who are the other 7 that you want to know?
Right.
Okay. So, and they're all on different teams, different times.
Yeah.
Who are the other 7 that have also scored?
Even if you only get 3 or 4, it's fine.
Right? Let's see.
Sure.
We got, how about Tiger Woods? Just saying, oh my God, my favorite basketball. You're ridiculous, man. You're ridiculous. Thunder's saying Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Where's the remote?
Kobe Bryant hit 81.
Thunder says Kareem.
No.
No Kareem. Maybe Michael Jordan?
Nope.
Wilt Chamberlain.
100 points. The only man. Till this day. Against the Knicks in 1962. 100 points.
All right, so we got Kobe,
and
we
you
got Wilt.
Chamberlain. Yeah.
I'm feeling nice right now. That's the only way I want you to feel, broski. I want you to feel nice. I want you to feel right. Steph Curry says
Nope.
Thunder.
Nope.
No. LeBron?
Nope.
All right, let's go back in time.
Yeah, none of these guys did it.
Larry Bird?
Nope.
This is tough. Even, yo. $36 hours? Well, I don't understand that. Off till you're off till Monday, so you got 36 hours off. Thunder saying, "Wow, tough." Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
Thunder also says Kyrie Irving.
No.
Shit. Muggsy Bogues.
No.
I'm just throwing players out that I know.
Muggsy Bogues was like 5'5".
Off to money. Oh, you just worked a triple.
Who?
S. Peck.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. He said just kidding. So I'm heading. I'm heading. Hold on. So I'm getting my head onto that. Wait, you did work a triple though?
Wait, we're Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I mean, I feel you, man. You need to let loose a little bit. Then you need to sleep for like 19 fucking hours. Holy shit!
At least.
God bless you.
I told you, he didn't go home the other day.
Jesus. I'm like a little messed up right now from reading that. Like, I go through like a 9-hour day, and I'm like, oh man, you know what would be better than this not being here?
Sleep.
Thunder says Bill Russell.
Nope.
Other than that, I have no idea.
No.
Spec saying the money. All the real old NBA
Bill
players
Russell
I
was
know.
a defensive center. He scored maybe.
All right. Did you get all 7 of them?
I can't remember half of them, but I know at least another 2.
Give them to us.
Elgin Baylor.
What team did he play on?
Lakers.
Elgin Baylor.
Yeah.
All right. The other one?
I think his name was Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah, Davy Johnson. Yeah.
On what team?
Forgot.
Can we allow chat to look it up now?
Sure.
Yeah. Who are these other players? While you're looking this up, we're going to take a quick bathroom break. We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere now. There's still more SportsCast to be had. Oh! My God! All right, we're back, everybody, and you're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right, the one and only, the Papa K. Ow! So, Pops.
Oh.
Have we figured out the other
Players?
other players, right? To your trivia.
Yeah. I looked at
Pardon
them.
me.
Yeah. I can't remember all of them. It goes so damn fast.
Mm-hmm.
Who did we say?
We said Wilt Chamberlain,
Yep.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah. No.
No, not Kyrie.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Sorry.
Yep.
We did say Kyrie Irving, though.
Yeah, he didn't do it, though. David Thompson. Oh, shit. Who's the other guy? Elgin Baylor.
Elgin
Yeah,
Baylor.
playoff game, by the way.
Did it in the playoff. Damn.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they only won like once. They had Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, and at the time Will Chamberlain, and they could never beat Boston.
Shit.
Yeah, just like the Rangers. When Bobby Orr came around, they could never beat the Bruins. And here they are, the Bruins, number one team in the league again.
Go figure. How many points do they have right now?
They're close to 90, I think.
Close to 90.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's passing.
Nobody right now.
No.
Yeah. Like I said, they made a trade. They got a top player. I can't think of his name, but they're looking to win the cup.
They're looking for for it.
Because right now, in both divisions, like the West and the East, I don't see anybody in the West beating anybody in the East. Nobody.
You got Specs saying your beard looks good, bro. Thank you. Bro.
How come the Rangers only have one goal against this freaking team? That drives me crazy. This team that got shut up by the Devils 7-0.
Broski says ready for playoffs. Like we got to get together. We got to get together.
Oh yeah.
Get together.
Yeah, that's not for another month or so.
I know, but if the Rangers make it, right?
Oh yeah. Well, at
Sit
the
down and watch
pace
the
they're
game.
going right now, they should make it. Because they're like, I think they were 8 or 9 points ahead of the Islanders, who were in the wild card spot. So, but they got to start winning these games. They got Ottawa tomorrow, and they got Boston Saturday. So you got to try to come back and win this game tonight.
I know.
Did he say who the goalie was?
No. Yeah, who is goaltending tonight, Broski? Is it playoff beard? This is
They got to start winning these games.
this is more of a lazy man's beard. Like I just I'm comfortable with it at the length it's at right now.
Did you like that thing you got for the
Oh yeah, that takes care. Pop's got me this trimmer. It is perfect for the cheeks. It's helped me define my beard line on my neck.
That's all I want to know.
Oh yeah. I use the attachments for it. Like when the mustache starts getting a little out of control, and what is this called? What is this part called?
Hell no.
I don't know what it's called either. But when it starts getting out of control, I use that.
It's amazing. That shit goes on your face and you lose your hair.
Oh, yeah.
Why does the beard always? I know, like even him. No
Dombrowski
hair,
grows
but
a
the
nice beard.
Yeah, but it could grow a beard. Your face grows it, but what happens at the top?
All right, so scientists have proven, chat, that what happens is your hair, it sucks into your skull. Okay? It sucks into your skull and it comes out everywhere else on your body.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it's not falling out per se. It's retreating it's retreating into your body.
So
and
it
it's
leaves
fine.
the top and goes to the bottom.
It's going for other spots,
Damn
Pops.
it.
It's like, can I come out of your ears, your nose? You're gonna have a sick beard.
That's right. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Eyebrows.
Chest hair,
Yeah.
back hair,
Nuts.
this. Oh my God! Let's see. We good. No worries. Miss you guys. This is called the Soul Patch. The soul. This is where all the soul is. True story. I got a beard growing out of my ear. Rusky says he's got a beard growing out of his ear.
Yeah. That
Like-
guy needs to get out of his ass.
Like, we were having this conversation earlier today during the gaming stream. By the way, Broski, I know you're up to your ears in video games that you haven't played yet, right? Are you excited about the Resident Evil 4 remake? Were you even a fan of Resident Evil 4, actually? Now that I think about it. Eard! It's an eared. He's got an eared, not a beard. He's got an eared growing out.
Nice.
I like it. I like it. That was your fave RE. Resident Evil 4. Oh, 24th. 24th, broski. March 24th. The remake drops. Hold on a second. Can we... Here we go. Let's do a little of this action. Da 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 da. Oh, good. This is IGN. So this ought to be fun. I gotta wait. Give me a little of this. There we go. That is what I wanted to do. We've reached the character limit. Damn it. Never mind. I can't even put it in chat. Chat, can anybody post the RE4 remake trailer for my brother? I just definitely clicked on the wrong fucking thing. B-Day. Oh, shit. Brother saying B-Day present. Hint, hint. Gonna be 55. I'm old as fuck. I see. Oh, you're seeing it? All right, all right. Still young at heart, though. And young up here. What the hell were we talking about? Don't get this is why we're Twitch affiliates, not Twitch partner, because we're the amateurs.
By the way, all people thinking about getting Manny Machado, forget that idea.
Done.
San Diego, 11-year extension, 350.
350 mil.
Yeah.
Woo!
With no trade and no opt-out. So he's there for the rest of his career.
Yeah, that's a
He'll be like 40.
Done.
That time, Aaron Judge will be like 40 when he, finishes with the Yankees.
Let's see. We got Glove saying, "You get a remake. You get a remake." Oprah's here giving out remakes. It's Mr. Whiskers. Could you imagine if we could have something like that, Pops? Where this game's coming out, right, and we could get like codes and stuff to give to people to get the game early.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to do my pre-order. I thought I could do something earlier today that I could use. I could use something to get my pre-order in.
Right.
But if you don't have the full amount, you can't use this particular item.
Okay.
So I'm going to be waiting for my next paycheck, getting that pre-order in. And don't forget, listen, we are not sponsored by Capcom or Resident Evil 4 Remake at all. But if you do look into it, the standard and deluxe editions are available for both PS4 and PS5. And when you get that, if you pre-order it now, you're gonna get some things that come along with it as well. So keep that in mind. You know, you get a gold attached case or whatever.
How much is the thing? The pre-order thing.
The pre-order, it's $59.99, and I think the deluxe edition is $69.99.
My top.
You can come over for after the show for a minute, and a broski hug. I need one. Cried a lot yesterday.
Why?
I don't know. Did you see Residents of Evil? Residents of Evil is that is a that's a YouTube channel actually. I do follow them. Broski, I always got a hug for you, man. I always got a hug. That was like that. He was like, "Wha!" We got Blue Monkey in the chat saying, "Hey guys, crazy day. How you doing, Blue? Blue, keep an eye on the mail. It's on its way." Glove saying, "I'm just waiting for Wiz to appear in a motion capture suit so we can see computers make him a 3D model."
Oh my god.
Do you picture like
No.
with like me in like the full, suit, with all the how would they get the hat though? Chat. How would they get the hat? And then they put all like the little.
No.
Are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay, good. So and then you get all like the little light bulbs in there, and then you'd be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
I think
As they take you away to the funny form.
Sounds
You
like
laughed. I heard you laugh. Oh.
sounds like a fun time.
They're coming to take me away.
Ha ha!
It was an old thing in the 70s. They eliminated that, by the way, because it made fun of like the people that had problems.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
You can't do that. You
It
can't
was
do
a song.
that. I know. But it's just a lot of songs that was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Short people. Remember
Yeah.
that song?
No.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of
popular guy. Yeah, I think they took that off the air.
Let's see, we got Specs in the mid. I know, broski. I hear you. Right there with you. You're missing lists.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Blue saying, "Will do. Thank you both." Oh, thank you, Blue.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, him and and again our winners from Pop's picks. Which again, Pops, you want to break down like what we're thinking about doing? Of course, if you guys are interested, because we were going with the idea of bringing Pop's picks back for the playoffs in hockey.
Yeah. Well, down the road in April, there's only like a certain amount of teams. You want to pick them, we'll post them.
Yeah, can we get some ones in chat?
Yeah.
If you want to see
most of those games are
Pop's
7 games.
picks for the hockey playoffs.
I think you'll like it.
We got, they make the hats themselves on the computer, says Glove. But it's got to be both of you doing motion capture. Oh, you got to do it too. You got to put the suit on too.
What's a
Motion capture suit.
hell no?
Yeah, but Pops, like if we were ever to be like famous, where like and they were like, hey,
all right.
we need
Yeah,
your
that's
your physical likeness. We need you to put this spandex suit on.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm happy with jeans, sneakers, and a Rangers jersey. Give me a break.
No, they'll have that later. But they need to put you so then we can do our motions.
Yeah. Look like an ass. You're an asshole.
I love it.
I'm an asshole.
Let's see. Oh my God, Blue Monkey coming in with a tier 1 sub 14 months in a row. Oh my God!
What does that mean?
He's been subbed for 14 months to the channel. Blue Monkey, thank you so much. Pops and Whiskers Sportscast. Let's go!
Psycho.
They're coming to take me away.
Ha ha.
Ha ha!
You laughed. I heard you laugh.
Close saying, well, give Pops a chair. Chair? We could outline the chair and stuff. It'll be great.
Yeah, give me an electric chair.
No! It's the wrong kind of chair. We're talking about your chair, Pops.
I know.
Come on, man.
I'm only kidding.
Come on. Thank you so much again, Blue, for the tier 1 sub. Cheers. 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 You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the appointment tomorrow.
What appointment?
Doctor's visit.
Oh, for the work done on Monday?
So I get a cold a little bit.
All right.
Once we show is over, I head home and go to bed.
All right. Well, it is approaching that time. Do you have any more topics you want to talk about?
No. I'm just waiting for, hopefully the Rangers win tonight. Knicks look like they're going to blow out the Nets. And hopefully, like we said about the XFL, they're going to make moves. They could actually get eliminated if they don't get sponsors by this year.
You think that that's all that they're going to get is this season?
Well, no, unless they get viewers and sponsors. If they don't get that, they're in trouble.
We got ones in the chat for Pop's picks for hockey playoffs.
Okay.
So Pops, I'm going to need you to stay on top of that for me, because especially with my
believe me.
schedule.
I watch hockey religiously.
So you got us covered there. We'll do Pop's picks for the hockey playoffs and the hockey Stanley Cup, NHL baby.
The best scenario, if anybody's interested in the NBA, if the Knicks are involved, be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. See.
We'll see. We shall see. We shall
beat
see.
the crap out of the Celtics the other night, which I was shocked. They got a nice team here. This Jalen Brownson, my God, what a pickup that was. He's made Julius Randle even better. 30 points a game he scored in the last 10 games. And Randall's hitting 28 per game, so they actually carry a team. And they got Mitchell Robinson, big center, so he's covering the middle.
Let's see. We got Glove saying, don't forget to show him that video.
I don't know. Got me, baby.
I blanked out there for a second, Glove. I had a brain fart. Help me out, brother. Help me out, man.
Yes, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Hopefully it'll give me some damn good news for a change.
The one you sent me, you just send it to me? Wait, hold on. Is that on Discord, Glove? Yeah, keep talking, Pops. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm worried about the Rangers. Can't beat this team.
Well, yeah, let's hope for some good news. But, of course, you guys, let's keep up with, eating healthy, eating good.
Oh, I've been great.
I
haven't had a soda in 4 weeks.
That's great.
Yeah, I bought a 8-pack of Powerade Zero Sugar today.
There you go.
Wheat bread, turkey, chicken. I bought it in Walmart today. It was a lot cheaper per pound, by about $5.
So
I got a pound of that. And,
keep staying active. Did you do? I know you're walking the dogs nonstop.
With Cat and Lucy today.
Yeah.
5 times.
5 times. That's a lot of miles.
Yeah.
Where'd you send it, Glove? Because I can't find the video in the Discord. But anyways, Pops, I feel like we've covered everything we wanted to cover tonight.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun chatting with everybody again with the raids. From Cowabunga, dude. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Spack showing up in the chat. Oh my God, let's go. Blue Monkey over here. We got glove. It's just so much fun tonight. Thank you, everybody, as always, for all the love and support that you show us. Whether we're doing gaming or the Pops and Wiz Sportscast, we really do appreciate every single one of you.
Without a doubt.
And,
Interesting. Let's baseball's around the corner. Hockey, if you're interested, and NBA is right around the corner too.
I'm gonna get Thunder involved in some, when we watch some more XFL.
I'll give it a shot.
Definitely be talking to Thunder about that. Again, Thunder, appreciate you,
I'll
man.
look up the schedule.
Have a great weekend, guys. This is coming from Blue. Looking forward to Pop's picks in the NHL. Good luck tomorrow at the doctor's office. Pops, hang in there.
Yeah. Hopefully. Thank you.
So, I got to look at my schedule. I think next week, I'm off on Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure. I got to look at the schedule. Of course, I'll let everybody know in the Discord. Don't forget, if you're not doing it already, you could follow me on all the social media platforms. Specifically, Discord is where we give the stream announcements. But I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. So if you missed the video here, and let's just say the video expired, you can find the Pops and Wiz Sportscast over on YouTube, along with other things. But we have episodes going as far back as when we did episode 1 for the first time. Yeah.
I was younger.
You were 68, 67, 68?
Yeah.
And man, has the setup changed since then.
Oh my God.
You got your own chair now.
Oh yeah, no, but
Remember,
hair's fading, getting older.
we used to sit on a couch.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we'll see.
But as always, guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Make sure to be safe.
Not sorry.
Safe, not sorry. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, meow. Oh! Bah! Go! Take care, everyone.